Odvety. Zapnul jsem vysílání, nevím, jak mi to pojede, vole. Ne. Ten musím najít, vole, kde se mi to pustilo. Vysílání. Já tam nechci být slyšet, jak mám vypnout. Já tam jsem slyšet, Filipa. Pozastavit. Tady mám pozastavit. Kde? A kde to najdu, jo?
Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. And the ride, we're underway here. There's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Pardubice's on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And that chance is blocked. They've got numbers here. The Titans will play the puck from behind the net. Ostrava's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Titans will lose a man. Tripping the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it.
To už jsem mu poslal, vole. Teď si vypnul, jenom abych tam nebyl slyšet. Čeho? PlayStation?
Aggressively and make sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they manage to clear it. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Bruner's got it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pete. Gets up to make the stop.
Bison's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His
behind the net. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. Goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
Ostrava's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalize on their opportunity.
The Eagles get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big time stop there. Uses the boards with the bank pass. And that was stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Eagles win the defensive zone faceoff. Ostrava's got it in their own zone. Absolutely levels them.
You want to send a message to your opponent.
Stats higher, put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
Já jsem dal, že vás, že máte je vypnutý, to se mě zeptalo, když jsem to zapínal. A já jsem se tam nebudu ani já a já tam jsem.
The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he tried to get a little too fancy and it's shut down.
My foot.
Ever get shut down early. You gotta look for your options when you're in open ice.
Já to třetinu přežiju, než to.
Draw, they'll take possession. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shakes himself free. Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than he just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it, he lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game, he's engaged, and most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
Bruder's got it along the wing. Pardubice's got the puck along the boards. The Titans get a hold of it. Comes to the front. Puck grab by Peak. Big time hit check. That's how you finish a play.
Sledují 4 lidi mi dole vyspustilo. To nevím, kdo to sledující, to nikam neposlal, nevyspustilo. Já to nemám zaplý, mě to vyspustilo tady na PlayStation.
The midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Bruder's got it against the boards. Slips it in front, and he denies that.
Good
opportunity there. Great read by Peak. Into the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
I love when the replay goes right back to where the entire play initiates. It's going to be off of the interception. This isn't easy. I mean, you have to have awareness, you have to think in layers, and you have to anticipate with good timing. He does a fabulous job to get his stick in the way and be able to intercept that puck for a goal. He is going to get an assist on this one, and I love that he does.
The Eagles gain control of the puck against the wall. Ostrava's got it in their own zone. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Poked away. Quick feed to Peak. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Ostrava's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door again. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Tak jak to mám teda vypnout? Snímky a vysílání, kolik tady dělá zvuk? To nikde není, vole. Já to taky nemůžu najít. To je jedno, já to mám nechám. Jeden podměl si minulý zápas ne, takže měli jsme si říct, že celý zápas jednou ten samý způsob vole za všechno.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Estrada's ahead in this game, but this one's a high-scoring affair, James. Both ends of the ice. I mean, that back-and-forth action, and of course the shot. Loose puck, and he's in
Dobře.
turns it aside on the
Já nechci vysvětlit zápas.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet.
Tak já nejsem žádný, já jsem to pustil jenom Lukasovi, volá.
And makes that huge save.
We're still in the early stages
Co,
of this
kde a
period.
kde to vidíš?
Ostrava's got a 3-2 lead at this point.
Jo, aha. Klau, nevím, kdo tam píše, ale Klau.
And a solid job tying up his opponent.
To říká, že tam někdo píše.
On the attack. Here's a beat.
Ale ty sledující, já jsem to neposlal, aby víc než ty, vole. Já žádný nemám, vole.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Tak to nevím, kde jsem vzal.
Ostrava's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Pardubice
Jo, my,
in there
jo,
on the attack.
jo, koukám, že Michálek Sobolovský.
Gets a stick on it. Oh,
Tak, čau.
stopped it on the redirect. Picks up the puck.
Jo, já budu vysílat, já budu tvůj souper ve vysílání celý to, vole.
Carries it in.
Já vás tam pustím všechny, vole. Do přestávky.
Takes the feed. And that goes off the player in front. Ostrava's got a hold of the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it quickly to Vanek. Tries to the crease. Stopped with ease. Takes the feed. And he easily stops that one. Picked up along the boards by Pete. Right on the doorstep. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Ostrava's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Bruder. The Titans gain possession. Quick pass across to Vanek. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Vanek. Grabs the puck in the corner. Pumps it away.
Fuck,
to his
okay.
own end.
Dobře.
Handles the puck. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here's the pass. Estrada's got the puck against the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. And ducks off the glove and will play on. And a great scene.
Whiteman's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Slides by the check. And that goes off, pours off a body. Grabbed along the boards by Bruder.
Dobře,
Steps in all of that. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Takes control of the puck. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
That knocks it off the puck. Ostrava's looking to break out. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Moves it to Bruder. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. Moves it around along the half wall. Gives him a jolt with that hit.
No.
Pass to Vanek. Good
Nice. To asi máte s ní zakázaný, vole.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Pardubice's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
Vanek's been patting the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space.
Okay.
And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice. The game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
He's won the draw inside his own end. Denies him, he got all of it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Teď jsem to zapnul. Zkuste všichni teď něco říct. Pane, tam to slyšet. Botko Meldo.
Raz, dva. Tak asi nic.
Je slyšet jenom Filip. Já jsem se mutnul schválně, abych to poslouchal, takže je slyšet jenom Filip. Jo, ty chytáš, vole, můžeš komentovat.
Jděte do prdele. To jsem unavenej po práci, jen vůbec. Ty vole, ty král. Ty vole, jestli mi děláte prdel.
Ne. Ať se soustředí, pojďme. Ne, je to
když jsem byl moc na sebe.
Ne, ať se soustředíme, pojďme, je to čistý. Když jsme se soustředili na jeho komentování a na sebe.
Ostrava's got a hold of it against the wall. Being stopped by the goaltender right in front. The Titans take over on possession. Picks up the puck in his own end.
B-Bunny's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Vanek's got the puck. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Here's a blast! Denies him with the save! From the blue line! Denies him again!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see how they get squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Shuts him down! But it's really got him on their heels here now. Looking! Oh, and another big save! Taken along the wall! Oh, what a collision!
Nabíte, chyba se má, tam padne.
Cutting to the paint! Oh, listen to that sound as it goes off the crossbar and out! Point-to-point pass! And there's the save! Oh, thunderous collision there! And they go the other as they clear the zone. Slides the puck down low. The Titans gain possession in their own end. Slides it across. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Big cut stuff there. Sends the feed in front. Feeds it over on the rush. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Titans take possession in the neutral zone. Ostrava's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Bruder. Glove save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really. But you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. Well, that was a 10-bell
to
save.
měli i
We're going to get to
dostřely,
watch
když
it
jsem
again
tlačí
here
ten
on
třeba
replay,
motáme, ale ani
James.
některý ne.
When you find a puck like that and you have the instinct and urgency and the
Tam
desperation
skočil,
to
odrazil
attack
pačku,
it, that is one heck of a save.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pardubice's looking to break out of their own end. Tap dances around the check. Turn that one aside. Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Along the wall, you gotta have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right
Já jsem tam nehodil hned
You
nejde.
gotta give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play, even though he's struggling.
Pojďme.
We've got icing on
To je
the
tak
play.
škoda, tyhle
Face-off
třetí
coming up.
nedávání, stejně nedáme góla.
Ty strašil, když tomu chypane potom nějaký haus.
This is a
Námo.
face-off they'll
Já
definitely
musím
want to
ho
win
dát.
here inside the offensive zone. Ostravas won it, now they'll go on the attack. Dishes it off.
Tudávka do mě dostal.
Scoops up the puck here. Skates to the crease. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face.
Nevím. A nechytil mi to banán, jak jsem ho tam chtěl backhand, dal jsem to dal pořád do hajzlu.
Here in the late going to the frame. We got a tie game.
Je to, ne, ať to golmana se nedotklo, to bych jsem dal úplně mimo. Týžen, anebo banán to stačilo. Dobře.
Great defensive play to break it up. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage.
Víš, co tam máš za bonus? Říkal.
Já? Nevím.
No. Nějaký štít, nějaký kamar?
A critical draw
Já
here.
nevím.
No,
Já nevím.
And with the two tied up off the
Vypadá jinak,
face-off,
nepoznal.
a great read to grab possession of the puck. Gets down low and blocks it. And a stick in the lane hits that threat. It's a
Minuta
nail-biter here as we approach the final minute of regulation. Fires it on net. Turns it aside. Moves with the puck to the corner. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in. But I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
And here at center, that's intercepted. B-Buddy's lugging the puck. Pardubice's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Titans looking against the half wall. Ostravas gained possession along the boards. Takes it at center. Here's a centering pass.
Ty píče,
Sorry. Já jsem jen pohyb zpátky do středu, jak šel nahrávka a on to rychle stáhl, dal to tam.
to je přesně o čem jsme mluvili, vole. My máme 150 tutovek, nedáme nic.
Piča.
Ve třetí třetině nastřeli 12-3.
To jsem čekal, vole.
Přesně, Lukaso, to chtěl nějaký vole gólek dával ty, vole. Co? No tak dáme góla.
Well, that's an incredible push to finish off the third period here, James. You're urgent on the puck. You find a way to get it to the net. And now that could wind up as the game-winning goal. This is a real deflator your opponent.
Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over
Holy.
that. And let's see what the call is.
Jo,
The Titans are going to be
To je škoda
short-handed as
tohle,
they
ale
are
to měl by
called for
jasně
tripping.
vítězný zápas.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the
No,
end of the
moment,
third
tam už
period.
zapochytal potom,
You're
no.
down by a goal. You got to
Počkej,
find a
no.
way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up
A to
short-handed.
11 musíme
Well, I really
chytat
like them
něco
working off the
dát.
1-3-1 sequence that they
Já
were
to tam
successful
vymýšlím,
on
vole,
earlier, James. It really
nezakončím
opens
to a
up the ice.
podobně.
So you're using and stretching
Pojďte
the
15
entire
sekund
zone.
soustředě.
And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense
Buď
to
nebo,
cover.
buď dostaneme
You
góla,
look to
nebo
the flanks,
zkusíme
you
dát.
look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Dishes it to Cap. Here's a chance. And he catches that one with the glove.
Pačka.
To 24 stran, no, ale musí
Well,
dělat.
James, I mean, not everyone can illicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lučák asi bude na modrý. Ne, hovno.
Empty net. You got to
Já jsem
anticipate
to odvolal.
an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they worked on in practice. A look for the quick win with the extra tackler.
Je ten boťák je debil.
That's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not,
nevadí.
but they win this one.
Well, they win it. That's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shots that they did put to the net.
To byl
went in.
titul, nebo takový tomu titul taky vám nepadlo. Ty máš 600 bolů, jak to dělal.
Mě 700.
No, 20 měli, no. Když to nepadá.
A tak jako ve hře to nebylo špatný, jako, tak holt nám to nenapadalo.
Jako hodně, když pomohl ten brankář.
Mhm. Hůzka. No. Co to sdílíš někam, vole? Lukas už píše, že vidí všechny, kteří nemají nastavené skutečné jméno.
Two players on a heater and they'll collide tonight. Pump ferocious style of play leads to a number of hits and turnovers. Panic's punishing style sometimes overshadows the fact he's an elite playmaker. Two dynamic talents set to clash heat on E.
No on mi to někam píše, že mě to skáče tady dole na PlayStation, já si mi to tady vyskakuje dole ve vysílání, ne v četu.
ricochets off him and into the net.
Well, he came, he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does as the point-per-game player. And when ice closes up and you know it's a passionate game and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
Takes the feed as center and moves up ahead. Finland's got the puck. Michael stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Passes the puck over to Jolly. Quick feed to Huska. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Finland's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Kupalainen. Sends it in front.
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Even things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8 ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. You got to have your veteran leadership stand up. You got to find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
Oh, my goodness, what a hit!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early.
Scores! There it is, a go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, he's so great at finding the open lanes and also waiting for net front presence to take away the eyes of the goaltender. And he finds the back of the net more often than not.
Pardubice's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Shoots it! Oh, and it's another save on the play!
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Sends the pass over. Henderson from the point.
Here comes.
Goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Pardubice's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moves it quickly over to Vanek. Here's a shot. The mid-ice crisis have it now. Feeds it over. Broken up with a stick. In close. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Whiteman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Pardubice's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Finland's got a hold of the puck now. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. The Titans have it from the corner. Passes on foot. Scores! What a finish on the play! Well, another game between these two rivals and another goal by you-know-who as the streak continues.
Well, yeah, there's more jump to his step, not just because it's the foe, his nemesis that they're playing against, but also because the confidence he's had when he's put the puck to the net. It seems to be dropping. Give him a lane, and he's going to take it.
They've got the defense outnumbered. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
Some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Has been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. At center ice now, he grabs the puck, and he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check, and that's taken by the defense. Moves it to Vanek. To the front. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They're not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. Quick pass to Michael. And just the pass at center. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Great read on the block. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Jolly. And a stick breaks at him. Puck picked up in the open ice. Pardubice's ready to go on the attack. Loses his balance on the play. The mid-ice crisis gained possession along the wall. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Hammers him into the boards. Finland's got possession here in the offensive zone. Pardubice's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Vanek. First period nearly in the books here. Michael's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance! And that caroms wide of the net.
And he battles for inside position, and he's able to get his stick on it. Just isn't able to get it to the net.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
No. Počkej, už nejsem slyšet. Jo, jsem slyšet. Tak bych to musel povolit, ale abych vás povolil. Když jsem to povolil, tak jsem prostě stejně slyšel, já a slyšeli tak. Ať nekomentuj, bo mi tady ty lidi, co nemají, to komentuju já, vole. Co bys řekl?
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2.
Počkej, tak teď dám jednu třetinu ukaž. Právě komentuj nám nic. No jasně. Tak komentuj. A když ty umíš mluvit i s ním. To byl vlastní, jo.
James. Just look at the score sheet and you'll see the track record. Michael's got
Finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Slides it quickly to
Dài này nhớ là
moves the puck down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Pardubice's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
The Titans will play from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Driving right to the front. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again.
And a great save. Handles the pass. Quick snap. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Pardubice's got the puck at center. Here's a pass down low. Swing and a miss. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Sends it across the ice. And that's deflected. Takes the feed at center.
Phoenix picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. When the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight. Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. You really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. I mean, he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space, but he has just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle, he's creating, and he has a couple helpers so far.
Comes in off the wing as this and maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Sherry?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
It's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something that can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass from Perkins. And he had an answer with Dicey.
Whiteman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Feeds it down low. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted.
Actually follow it now.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping ball.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Puck clears the zone. Kumpalainen's taking it from his own end. And the middle frame almost done. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front
Everything
of
was solid,
shots, and
man.
he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And it's a quick pass to Michael. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Trying to get it out of danger.
Teď je 2-1. Nic.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third
Tak
period
máme tady
next.
třetí třetinu, tak zase si vytáčovat, ne, vole. Pivo, vole. Cvakla plechovka, vole, jsem to slyšel. Tak komentuj.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Pardubice's run the draw here to open this frame, and they've still got to kill off a few more seconds of this penalty. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Now, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Poked away by Huska. Lays the body. Puck scooped up by Vanek.
Bodka.
Takes it to the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Bodka
This
vyjebaná.
one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly's got to like the look that he got here, and he created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
Pardubice's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Levels him with the hit. From behind the net. Pardubice's got it along the wall. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. The Titans have the puck along the line. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall.
Vanek's been so dangerous tonight. He's got...
He might have a step here.
Aspoň si zachce na jezdě. Dobře.
Back check on the play. Moves the puck up to Vanek. Sharp-handed shot. Scores! And
Pěkně.
that's
Pěkně vychytaný.
here on the road.
Well, all that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Pardubice's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off. And this coaching staff has got to be impressed with
I'm
this
watching
team
that.
tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of
And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Tak
Well,
ještě.
he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been
Tak to
feeling it.
vrátit
He's
potom,
on the
že
road,
že
he's
půjde
something
na ty
else.
vrátit,
Pardubice's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Titans play it along the wing. Takes the puck. There's
Hezky chtěla zpátky, to musí to vždycky středit.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Michael's going on for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Vanek's going to play against the half wall. And that's broken out. From the neutral zone now. And look at that.
Nice,
He's
Toyota.
coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Ustuj ho, ustuj ho.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Great save on the
Dobře si
penalty
vypadá.
shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first.
To bude
Patience and
jednička,
composure, he
nevím.
makes the save.
The mid-ice crisis will go to work here in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. The mid-ice crisis have it now.
Takže když nebudeme mít golmana, tak musíme hledat jinýho, když to nepotřeba od nás.
Pardubice's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it to Carpenter.
Michael's up and ready to get back on the
Takže
ice.
jsme sebe učili docela
Well,
být,
the
Toyota.
lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Tady jenom utekáš to ideálně, jak říká nejde.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Big time save.
Prvně v tom čeká teda vůbec, tak to udělá.
This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
The captain delivers.
Výsledek nic moc, hlasovalo nás teda nechce. Ty ještě nehlasovali, ale máme 3 palce jednou lídě. Tak uvidíme, co ty přece nehlasovali.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Tyhle, jestli to ještě hezka má palec dole, koukám. Na výsledek, když do Francouzů?
Breakout pass to center.
Jo,
He's going to play it from the corner. And that skips away on a nice
Boleslavi?
deflection. The mid-ice crisis played along the boards. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And that slides right out to center ice.
To
And
najde
a
do podání.
effort pays off as he comes up with it. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body.
To ten chvíli tady povstěžuje si na palce, který má palec dole a už je nahoře.
Another man advantage unit.
Ale to si smí příklad.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. Haven't been able to convert. Now you
Teď
get
jsem to
another
přehlídl, on má
one.
24 plechovek, vole, tak už to tam zvládl.
If they don't get it done.
The Titans
Já myslím, že tam bude zvládl.
Here's a blast. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the
Tak
side of
když
the net.
má teď tak dát na skladě vždycky.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one
To
too many
bych tam
moves.
neměl jiný vejště.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Slides it on over to Jolly. Look at go. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Taky o tom nevím.
Nice crisis taken along the wall. Quick feed to Kupalainen. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with the competitive edge and an intensity.
Pardubice's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Loose puck and they're off to the races. And he comes up with it. tosses it on to Karvinen. She handles the pass. Charlie's taking the puck behind the net. Solid check to slow him down. Uses the force on that hit. He's got a step. Scores! Oh, wow, that's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
Other Beats coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from
To
the
máte na
players
střelce,
tonight.
Meldo.
All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third.
Meldo, to máte na střelce.
Puck here in the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Nasty collision along the wall.
Well, if you're going to make a play like this, it has to be intentional, and intentional it was. I mean, look at this, James. The way she closes, keeps her feet moving, really aggressive, lines up, and finishes her check.
Receives the pass.
No, zacházím hezké, já to celé tahal vlastně.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the
To
game.
já s vámi zůstanu, říkám, nebudeme to natahovat, protože 10 sekund tam to vyhodí na to kávání. Že jsem stejně nechal na tu historičku.
From this one here tonight. Pardubice's possession game was off the charts tonight, Cheryl. That was impressive.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at their time in the offensive zone, and that's because they were making good decisions with the puck, and it's often that first pass that gets you out of.
No, škoda toho podceněného zápasu, no, ty odvety, jinak to šlo to dobře dneska. To je ono, že Filip, ty už s náma do odvety ani nepůjdou, se vyspím. Dal nám to do hlavy, podcenili jsme to. Tak pojďme poslední. Znáš ty odvety? Tyjo, my jsme nedávno založili klub a už jsme ve 3. divizi, jo. Teď ho máme tak 5 dní. 6. Nebo 7, 6 nebo 7, já nevím. Filipe, kolik je divizí? No já se pamatuju podle toho, že nedávno Filip říkal, že jsme v 6. divizi. A nevím, jestli ještě něco na tím nebo ne. No, byli jsme v 6. divizi, teď jsme ve 3. a je nějaká ještě nad 6. do 6. je poslední. On jich je 10? To už není, ne? Já taky myslel, že už je míň. Já si myslím, že je 6 nebo 7 těch divizí. 10? Kde jsi to našel? No. No jo, fakt, že jo. Tak máme 41 vinů už tady. Nevím. Bodu. A není v těch nižších divizích míň bodů? Já si myslím, že každá to má jinak totiž. Tak tam to možná sype, že hned se posouváš, no. Jo. Zase si nevávilo. Jo, to jsou odveta totiž. Joli a ten Bastian. Easy body, easy body. No to vypnou. Když tak to vypneme, ne. Kolik to vypne a obětuje body.
The Titans.
To je na zůstat v divizi. Píše mi tam nějaký křeček 7937, vole. Co to je za křečka, vole? Filipe, napiš mu tam něco, když tam seš, mi to vyskočilo na péčku. Kdo? Ten křeček? Nějaký chuj. To je křečku, vole. Když tomu řeknou křečku, když si to nelíbí, tak to vypni a vypadni. Takhle s nima musíš, Filipe. Ne, ty Filipe, ty nevíš, kde je křeček, když ti tam psali v tím vysílání, vole. A ty nevíš, kdo to je? Kdo teda? Řekl víš, tak. Myslíš, že to je Milda, jo? Němci. Jo, ty pak máš ty povinnosti ještě. To říkala tvoje manželka, jsem to slyšel. Člověk je tak nabídní Meldu. ...21. Melda. Filipa, koukal jsi po nějaký ty lize? Je to jednodenní nebo nějaký dlouhodobý? Oni vždycky dělali nějaký vánoční, třeba mezi svátkami a tak vždycky.
Sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Phoenix gained the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, a little pop up on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
They They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
And now it's grabbed by Huska. Takes the feed from his own end. Moves around along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Pardubice's got it behind the net. With the blast. Turns him away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Titans have taken a 1-0 lead. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Germany's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Head-man pass. Here they come on the attack. Handles that one. Puck scooped up by Vanek. Shuts him down.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
The Titans continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Across the line from center. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. On the wraparound. Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Germany's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Denies him! Here's a chance! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Hammers it on net. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one.
You can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, that's off the post. Carries it. Looking for options along the wall. They put it along the wall. Scores. And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
The Titans wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Taken by Park. From the right side, they gain the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Huska's got the puck in his own zone. Drives it to the crease. Shot. Oh, a clutch save. On the attack along the boards. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Tak je koukám, že je týmový hlasování o jedničky ve zkušení.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Slides it over with pace to Huska. And he takes the pass. Huska's got it in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Vanek. Rips it. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Germany's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Patrick. The Titans scoop it up along the boards. Germany's got the puck short-handed. intercepts the pass. What a hit. They needed something.
It's about time someone did something, James. I mean, so frustrating when your team doesn't come out to play, so a huge hit. Let's see if that sparks something.
Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect.
Já jsem tak, že jsem nezůstal na té zadní, ale jsem měl pohled dopředu. A bude si to, že to bude tak všechno.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Cože? Ale to nebylo v mou hlavu. Můžeš hádat jednou, pokud to uhádnu, řeknu ano, pokud ne. Tak to. Jeden z těchto 6 mi to řekl napsal, ať to udělám tu anketu. Ne. Takže se to nedozví. Filipe, bodka vyjebaná. Bodko kapku supluje kofu totiž Meldu. Ale tak nenápadně, přesně jak kofa. Já to dělám až moc to veřejně, ale oni vždycky tak nenápadně. Taková tichá voda břehy mele, jak se říká. Tomáš to, byl to Tomáš, vole.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go.
Bodko to by takovýhle věci nedělal, vole.
Excited affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. We've played a period here,
Počkej, ještě odvez na ten výsledek, než to vole, tak nestihnete ani směnu. A to je omluva, když tě odveze, on ti to dá, za to omluvu, to je zaměstnání. Odnaří znáš, ten ti poslal.
Some of these athletes have nowadays, they work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Feeds the puck to Patrick. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And that's blocked in traffic. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Moves the puck. Look out. Germany's gained possession along the boards. He got all of that one. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save. Germany's got it in their own zone. Takes the puck and loses control of the puck. Takes it in front. Puck grab by Germany's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Patrick. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Throws it on net from there. And he stopped that one.
Whiteman's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Misses
Yeah,
a
it's
golden
good
opportunity there.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space, the glory area. You know you got a prime time shooting an opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Misses the net. Parks moving the puck through his own zone. Penalty coming up.
one. This is going to be a 5-minute major.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage of this power play.
So much time available for the power play on this 5-minute major. You have to move the puck around. You have to move the coverage outside of the middle, but you have to be urgent. You want to take advantage. No one's getting out of the box.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
Teď jsem ho měl i já.
He's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just
Tak to má vždycky jenom někdo, vole. A ping mi nevylít ani, vole. Takže to je něco.
Takes the feed. From the boards, he takes that pass. Off the stick, and they can't connect. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck now. Germany's got it in their own zone. Pardubice's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Tries to feed it over to Patrick. Steps inside the line. Fires it. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Vanek's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck at center. Sent into the offensive zone. Germany's got the puck along the boards. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And nearing the final minute of the second. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Pardubice's penalty killers get a hold of it. Germany's got the puck. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Great stretch passes and connects. And the major penalty expires. They could have added limited goals here on that man advantage, and they come up with none.
Boskovi dovolil si změnit jméno na Lavko Detektiv. No.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely
To je skvělá
huge change. You
defenziva,
know
ne?
that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Pardubice's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. That concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Počkej, asi se na YouTube. Vidíte. Ty byla daleko, já nevím, jestli oni slyšeli. Meldo, ty se s ní bavíš vůbec, nebo ty jsi s ním teda pohádanej? Elinou. Za to, co udělala, ne? Říkal, že to je v jejím zájmu všechno. Má tady den, jo. Počítaj, že jako tvoje návštěva závisí na ní a já to neovlivním, teda. Já jim moc ode mě vidí. Počkej, a to je jako tvoje návštěva závisí na tom, co jsi říkal na tom bloku, ne? A taky, když to uděláš, tady bude. Že bych to udělal tak, že to nabízel ve Španělsku, když jsme byli. No tak to jenom tam nastavíš, ten bod. Počkej, ale já si myslím, co děláme ten deský, že jsme ještě nevyužili jedinou cestu. Hele, bot to musel tam jít, ono.
advantage
Děkuji
and
za
grit
trénink.
level of
Děkuji.
competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
No distance to keep playing here.
Bodka taky.
And coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't
Bodka
have a
zavol
face-off in your
manžel
own
chodí
zone.
několik na
Instead, the
tělek.
play is alive in the offensive end.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
To už bychom tady Bodka neviděli, vole.
The Titans have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it
Bodkova
big
manželka
time here in
totiž
this third.
to dělala naší policie.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. And scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it
By
was,
Bodka
and as he turned
zavřela,
around,
vole,
he knocked
kdyby
it
si
himself.
s tím
Oh,
se
that's
baví.
a tough one to take.
Pardubices have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period.
Mají těliskovka, vole, říkal.
Nice dish from the
Doma.
left wing.
No to asi jo, ale nepoužívají na to, na co ty, vole.
Hip check, he lined it up perfectly. Sends it
Nebo
over.
máš ještě Filipa?
Now over to Patrick. Oh, what a hit!
Takže
You know that this is
jaký?
how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Into the middle of
To
the
ty jich
neutral
máš víc,
zone.
vole.
There's the collision. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here. Huska's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Kevin, he's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
To máš taky, jako jo.
Pardubice's taken possession in
A co
their
všechno
own
máš? To máš ještě, vole.
Scooped up along the wall by Park.
Já už myslel, že máš i nějaký
Oh,
bitko, vole.
telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Kdo to zakázal?
Great reach with the poke check.
Jak to?
And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves behind the net.
Bodko, teď jsem si představil toho 60 kg, Filipa je přední utíká, vole.
Comes up with a big time glove save. Slides it diagonally
Já
to
ho
Patrick.
používám, že, vole.
And some textbook
Abych byl
contact back
výkonnější,
there.
vole, ne?
Here they come on the attack. That's a
Dneska.
solid hit.
Huska's almost back on the
Bacha,
ice.
Husko, ať ho nepoužijeme na tebe, vole, v tomto,
Power
vole.
play, both teams back to even.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not, and the coach will not be happy
A ty ne,
with
jo.
the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Let's go to the middle.
Co to je?
And it's blocked.
Huska, vole.
In front. Grabs the puck. Moves close to the point. Quick shot. Feeling all sorts of heat in the defensive end. Trying to
Vypni
clear.
sluchátka, vole.
When you're hounding pucks in the corner,
No to udělal
this
schválně,
usually
vole,
results
jeden
in
více.
two things, a penalty or a goal.
Complete the
To udělal za
pass.
to, vole, že má jít Filipovi.
Here they come on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. On-man rush. Pardubice's
Máš
got the
lidi
puck
přítel,
against
jsem
the
říkal, říkal Filip.
Up along the wing.
My,
And he's got it along the wall.
dobré, musíme vezmeme ven.
Comes up with the takeaway. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Grabs it in his own end. Handles
To
the
Filip
puck
nedělá,
here
vole.
in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Neděláš to, Filipa, ne?
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
The Titans are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw.
No podle mě, ale on to tak myslel. Kvůli tomu myslel, že to snad nedělá.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Hits it from the blue line. And that tears off a body in traffic. And a beautiful
Tohle kdybych dělal Filipa 4 hodin v týmu, jo.
handles the puck. Park stick handling in his own zone. Blocked him.
Pojď to Husko.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
To je najde, vole.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not fight on the first fake, and that allows him to make the
Ale v jiném slova smyslu, jo.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back
A i
of
ty
the
máš
net.
výskoček,
You
vole.
gotta look at him and say, listen,
Nemáš
he didn't get
výskoček.
frustrated. His coaches,
Kolik
his
celkem?
teammates are certainly gonna applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Panic's got it into offensive territory. Backhand with intention. Score! Another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it
Počkej,
doesn't let up. They
jak máš ty jména? Počkej, se vždycky zeptáte.
tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
No,
Germany's got a hold of the puck off the draw.
aha,
And he takes the dish.
tak 4.
He got a wide out hand.
Ty máš Montyho?
I mean, he's clearly
Já měl
built up
třeba
to his
Montyho, vole,
stride
tak
to
to
stay in the
co
play even though
není.
he's struggling.
Panic's got
Jo.
it against the boards.
To Monty.
Takes it out from the corner. On his horse.
Aha.
I can't even
A jako
believe he
Filip,
got to that puck there,
takový
James.
ten
I mean, this is all
zásnej.
about instincts. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. You can certainly tell that the
A doma je jenom,
goaltender is dialed in
doma
on
máš jenom
all
Filipa
sequence of
obvykle, ne?
saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back to back.
From point blank. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
The Titans have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result.
Pojďme Montyho.
And that's it. Big time moment for this young man here.
Jo, jo.
His first shutout up here.
Není
in
to
the
si díky.
What an awesome night for the
Díky,
goaltender.